All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to another Fortnite creative map. Today we have my own personal creative map that I've actually been working really hard on. I did a 13-hour live stream actually today, and I've been up for like 24 hours. So forgive me if I seem a little bit out of it, but I know a lot of people on my Twitch channel, which is where I was streaming this, wanted to get the code to this map to play it for themselves, and I figured you guys on YouTube would like to play it as well. As soon as you see it, it's a really cool map. This is definitely my favorite map that I've made. I've only made like 4 or 5 maps, but out of them, this one just takes the cake. There's one level on this map that when I get to it, I'm so happy with the way it turned out, and I think you guys are really gonna enjoy this map. So link will be down below once I publish it. I'll publish it after this video. There's no code at the top, as you can tell. I'm just gonna run through it, make sure there's no errors. If there are any errors or whatever, then I will fix them, get the code, publish it. Will be down below in the description. So anyways, all right, so level 1. This is, I'm not sure what I'm gonna call this in the title, but this is pretty much like parkour school. It's kind of like teaching you a little bit about like how to do certain jumps. Not really, but you'll understand why I called it parkour school. So level 1, beginner, simple jumps, not much to it, just jump, LOL. So as you can see, I need to start the game. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready. All right, so level 1, simple jumps, not much to it, just start the game. All right, so these ones are just your easiest jumps you could possibly find in Fortnite or whatever. It's just simple jumps. I don't even think you have to sprint on them. I have auto sprint on, so I'm not sure, but just pretty much the easiest jumps ever. This is like, boom, that's how you do it. Just run, jump, press spacebar, you're good to go. Level 2 is more simple jumps, but use momentum. So this one's all about teaching you guys momentum and just teaching you to not stop when you're jumping. These jumps, you can do them without jumping, but they're 10 times easier if you just keep jumping and use the momentum from your last jump to carry you on to the next one instead of resetting, getting your speed again, and all that stuff. So level 3 is all about combining level 1, which are the simple jumps, and the momentum jumps. This last jump right here, 1 to there, is pretty hard, and you really need to use momentum. You don't need to. You can do it without it, but so these are the regular jumps, and then these are the momentum. If you combine the momentum, it makes this jump a lot easier. So that jump's pretty difficult, but with momentum, it makes it a lot easier. So that's just kind of teaching that if you keep your momentum on in maps that have jump fatigue off, it can make a lot of the jumps really easy. So level 4 is triangle jumps. These are very common in death runs, similar to momentum jumps in level 2. Keep running and don't forget to jump. So this one is kind of goes either way. You can momentum it, or you can jump like to the triangle, run up, run down to the next one. I personally like to try to momentum it if I can. This jump's a little bit difficult. Oh, I kind of like sucked onto the wall right there. That was a little weird. So here we go. Level 4, momentum it up. Boom, there you go. Just like that. And bada bing, bada boom. Level 4 complete, super easy. Like I said, this isn't really like a map that's gonna be extremely hard or like some crazy death run. It's just a map to have fun, do some different jumps, and just enjoy doing parkour where you're not gonna like break your mouse because it's just insanely hard every level. So level 5 is ice momentum jump. Once you're hit by the ice trap, jump at the top of the ramp and go flying. So this one kind of teaches you how to do a lot of the common like ice jumps. So you get the ice, hit the top of the ramp, jump at the last second. You sprint, you jump at the last second, and you get launched over the little jump area there. So those ones are pretty common as well. I actually did a map recently which had those. So those ones are pretty simple. You just get the ice, you jump at the top of the ramp, you go flying. Probably the easiest level in this map, besides the first one. So level 6 is doorway jumps. For this level, jump a little late when you run towards the platform. If you do it right, you'll make it with ease. So this one is pretty much just doing quad jumps, but you kind of have to time your jump because you're going to be going through a doorway into the jump, which you don't really need to time because just jumping regularly will get you in the door. And then the one after, you guys will see there's another doorway that you have to jump after you go through the door. So it's just, this one's more about timing, and it's a little bit difficult because I put the jump on top of a ramp instead of a flat one. But if you practice a little bit, you'll get it down easy peasy. You just have to press spacebar at the right time, which I know it sounds easy, but I don't know. People will struggle probably. Level 7 is bounce pads. This level teaches you how to hit or jump pads at the right angle to have it go in the direction you want to go. This one, this is just a cool level. It's not really like anything to learn. If you hit this at like the wrong angle though, it will launch you into the spikes. So I mean, technically it is kind of learning a little bit. You like learn which direction you need to run into it. So this one you need to run like this direction, but like I'll show you. Like if you hit the very corner, it's just gonna launch you into a trap. But if you hit it at the right angle, it'll lead you to the next one, and then bouncing off the next one to the next one. So it just kind of teaches you that if you want to get to where you need to be, sometimes you got to use the right angle. So boom, there you go. Walk at it that way, hit that, and boom, good to go. That's how you get past that level. Super easy. That might be probably the easiest level actually. And then this level is really cool. There's not too much to do. All you have to do is jump at the right time. And there are a lot of maps that use this jump as well. I based a lot of my levels based on maps that I've played before, and a lot of the levels in Death Run. So this one is a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes a lot easier. So this one is called tire jumps. Make sure you jump just before you hit the speed booster. So just like I said, you don't want to jump on the pad like that because it's not going to give you what you need. If you want to get a little bit more jump height and distance, you want to jump right before, like right at the same time that you run onto the launch pad. So this one I recommend getting a sprint, jumping, boom, hitting the tire. And I don't think I got enough speed on that one. No, but this one you have to get just enough speed to hit like the front edge of the first tire, and then you'll know that you make it. So it's just a little bit of practice. And there we go, we made it. So there you go, not much to it, just kind of teaching you that you don't have to just jump on the fast pad like that. You can actually jump into it like this, and it'll launch you a little bit further, because a lot of the jumps in Death Runs actually use that, where you need to jump with it. All right, so this one is called Ice Slide. Follow the coins to the end to avoid the traps. This one's not really a parkour like school type of level. This is just like a cool one, and the rest of the map, some of them like teach you a little bit, but the rest of the map is kind of just more like for fun. So you will probably learn a little bit, but it's just for fun, really. And this one you can try to collect the coins, and there's a really hard jump that is right here. Oh, we died to the trap. So this jump right here, it's kind of, I call it like the sandwich jump. You got a top and you got a bottom, and you have to jump in between it. And the way to do that is by jumping at the last second. So also I made use of some ghost blocks, is what I like to call them. They're the visualizer block in here on that level. So you just kind of go right through the block, and there you go. Boom. Hit it at the last second, and you can make it through that little sandwich jump. I like that jump. I've never seen anybody do that. So not really too much to it. Impulse parkour, throw impulse at your feet, then run and jump to the platforms at the end, avoid the trap. Okay, it's actually 2 ticks and then the boom, but you know, I usually listen for 3 because 1, 2, and then I jump on 3. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, boom, jump. You see how much height I got there? I didn't get the distance, but we got the height because we jumped at the same time that the explode went off. So 1, 2, jump. Pretty much what you want to do. All right, so let's see if we can pass this level using that knowledge. I think I jumped a little bit early there. There we go. That one was a really good timing. This one's really hard. There we go. Made that one. And then this one's actually pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to make it. Yeah, I did make it. Okay, so this one, you can either use the impulse, and the impulse can actually lead you right into the door if you hit it right, which is really cool. Or if you land up here, easy peasy. Well, not easy peasy, but if you get it right, you can sprint off of this into the doorway and you bypass the trap. So that's really cool. Level 11 is trap baiting. This one is in every Death Run you'll find. Just your typical baiting the traps. Nothing really to it. That's all you got to do. Super easy level. Level 12 is speed parkour. This one's been used a lot more frequently as well, as you're trying to jump platform, trying not to get hit by the traps on the way. This one is just kind of not really too difficult. This jump right here is a little hard, but once you get past it, it's pretty easy. Jump to the left, jump to the right, and this is just kind of just doing parkour with speed. Not really too much to learn. This one is just a fun level. Fortnite introduced the new Durr Burger and the Tomato Head. Or is it the Tomato Head? Yeah, it's the Tomato Head. So I figured I'd just add them. And these jumps, there's actually 2 of these jumps that are pretty difficult. So you just jump on the burgers. I have different size burgers. Like I said, this is just kind of one of those levels that I put in here for fun. But this is the hard jump right here, actually. So right now I'm on top of the olive. You want to slide down on this right side because you want to try to get as much speed, and then you want to jump off of the eyeball onto the bun. So I don't think, oh, I did make it. And then this one, be a little bit careful because you slide down. Oh, there you go. It's really like almost unnoticeable, but boom, jump off the eyeball, and you're on to level 14, which is neon parkour. Back to basics, just jump. This is another one of the levels that I just added in for fun. This is probably one of the easier levels as well, because even if you fall on this jump, you can land on the ring underneath it and then kind of correct yourself. So really cool level. I just like the design of this level. Not like the jumps are pretty easy, so it's not like anything insane, but the design of the level turned out really cool. I like it, using the rings and the poles. Let me know what you guys think about this level. Comment down below. All right, so level 15, hit the bounce pad below the poles across. This one's pretty easy as well. So this one, you just kind of just walk off. It launches you onto the top of this pole. You literally don't have to touch your mouse and keyboard. And then you got a couple of semi-difficult jumps on top of these little pillar things, and then you land into level 16. Important. Okay, so this level is something I really wanted you guys to see. And if you play this map, make sure you guys read the signs, because it'll really help you out on this level. But since I know how to do it, I'm just going to show you guys what you have to do And if you guys watch this and then play after, you'll know what to do here. So in the chest is this is by the way, is a level I'm super happy with because it just worked. Everything worked out perfectly with it. So in the chest is a Porta Fortress, and what you want to do is take your Porta Fortress. You want to aim it at this target down there. You want to put the door right in the front. So you want to put the 1x1 at the bottom of the Porta Fortress right on top of that target block like this. Boom, there you go. And then it sets up the Porta Fortress, which is now part of the parkour map. You're actually going to use this in the parkour. So here you go. So what you want to do is jump as far as you can on that block, and then if you get enough distance, you should land right here on the stairs. If not, you'll hit the bounce pad and you should bounce right back to the level. That was not planned. That just kind of worked out perfectly, which is really cool. If you guys fail, you'll probably end up seeing it. You'll just go flying back to the level. But anyways, yeah, so you run this way, you follow the arrows, and then down on this bounce pad, and it will launch you right onto the next jump, which is right here. And then this one, you want to get a little bit back because you need a little bit of speed, hit the small one, and then you're aiming right for this little pinball thing, which I missed. All right, so let's try this again. I don't think we got enough distance on that one, so you guys may see a fail here. Nope, okay, we actually made it, never mind. All right, so let's try this again. All right, so bounce pad, over to the jump, over to this jump. Oh, okay, well, somehow that worked out, but boom, you hit the pinball, you go flying all the way up in the sky, and then you land on this because there's no fall damage with the pinball thing. You can turn fall damage on, but I have it turned off just so you can make these cool jumps without dying. All right, so this one is pretty important. You only have 1 HP, so you definitely don't want to clip the side of this jump here. So you want to jump at the very end and make it in here, land on the pinball thing, and then this will launch you right up to the checkpoint. And then now we have a grappler course. All right, so level 17, use the grappler, grapple onto the flowing lava and reach the top. So this one's pretty simple. It's a little difficult, but it shouldn't be too bad if you guys are kind of used to grapplers at all. This one you have to kind of wait at the last second, hit this one, and this one you want to land on top of it because it makes it a lot easier to connect onto this one, which you want to land on top of as well. It's going to take a little bit of practice to get that down, but you just want to press S a couple times while you're in the air, and then that'll launch you over to that one. And then boom, onto level 18, takes away your grappler. 18 is the ice slide parkour. This is very common as well in a lot of Death Run maps. Ice slide parkour similar to level 5, but there's parkour mixed in. Slip inside your way to reach the next level. So here you go. You hit this. You want to jump on this, get a little bit of distance, fly over this ledge. Try to land on the railing because it makes it a lot easier. And then you want to jump there onto this. Oh, am I going to one-shot this? And then all the way. Oh, probably dead here. Nope, I actually made it. Okay, there you go. So that's that level. I didn't think I was gonna one-shot that. This one is a pretty difficult level. I don't know if it's the hardest one on the map, but this one's pretty difficult. So this one's invis jumps, look up for a hint. This one is being used quite a bit in parkour maps. Up above shows you the layout of the invis blocks, and then the rest, like the gaps, are death zones. And there's a little bit of parkour at the end. So this one is probably one of the harder ones. You just wanna try to look down pretty much. And then, see, this one's only a half one, so you wanna jump up here, and then you want to get your speed again, and you're going to be skipping a gap onto another invis block. So you want to try to jump at the last second here, and we missed it. Okay, there we go. All right, we're back here. Come on. Yes. All right, beautiful. Let's not over jump this one. All right. Ooh, it's a little bit of a hard jump. This one I recommend going on the railing. Boom. All right, checkpoint, on to the next level, which, by the way, is this one, did we forget to number no, I think it's numbered up here. I think that checkpoint's just there for, so you don't get stuck. Oh, I'm gonna take fall damage. Okay, no, we're good. All right, level 20. Hope you can swim. Get ready for the Neo parkour. And this one is probably gonna make a lot of people mad. I will let you know that there is a secret to this level, but I don't want to spoil it. So if you guys will find out. Actually, yeah, you guys probably end up finding out. But anyway, these are Neo jumps. All you have to do is pretty much just jump around the wall. It's not like the hardest thing in the world, but it is a little bit difficult. It's a little tricky to get down, but once you do it a couple times, you should be able to get through it pretty easily. So you just jump around like so. Use your little fish legs. Don't want to read that sign. That's for you guys to experience yourselves. All right, here we go. Oh my God, why does this seem so difficult now? Okay, there we go. Got it. All right, and then on to this one. There we go. All right, so that level is complete. Not too insane. Once you, like I said, once you get like the hang of doing the Neo, it becomes pretty repetitive and easy. and you'll get it. You'll get it. If you're having trouble, you can read that sign that I passed, and it'll help you out a little bit. All right, so level 21. This one's just kind of for fun. Thumper bumper. Walk into the bumper. Walk in front of the bumper, back into it. Don't stop moving backward. Oh, that's a spelling error. Don't stop moving backwards, even in the air. Okay, so this one, you want to walk in front of it. Hold S or back on your joystick if you're playing on console, and just keep holding back on your console. So literally, I'm just holding S, and it'll take you to the next part of the level. That's the first time I've ever died there. So I'm a little sad by that, but that's the first time I've ever died on that level. Okay, I don't know. I don't even know what just happened there. I've never died on this level before. Wait, hold on. Did I change something? Okay, well, that was really weird. I guess if you have a little bit of trouble on this level, just keep doing it and eventually it'll work. Maybe let go S a little bit and then like hold it again. I don't know. Just fiddle around with that. That's the first time I've ever died to those traps, so I don't know what happened. So level 22, lava base parkour. Jump from each music note block till you reach the next level. So this one's pretty simple. It's just a lava room, and then you go all the way up, and you guys will find a little bit of a secret towards the top. Let's go find out what that secret is. All right, so you got a little half wall jump here. These ones really, you should be able to momentum all of these, but I'm not because I'm a bot. This one, you might want to momentum. That one's probably the hardest jump of the whole thing. But the rest are pretty simple. These aren't like super crazy quad jumps or anything. That one's a little bit difficult. This one, you want to be careful. You might hit your head on it. And then you go back to here, and then you go up there, and then be careful because there's a trap. So you don't want to die to that. That trap's probably gonna get a couple people. And then this one, I actually haven't tried this level after adding all the traps. So hopefully I can make it through this one. I literally haven't tried this level yet. So I'm a little scared. Oh God. Okay, I definitely skipped a couple parts right there with the spawn protection, but that's okay. Wow, okay. This is my first time actually doing this level, so it might take a couple tries, a little bit of practice. I haven't done this yet. You really got to try not to hit the doors on this one. Wow, dude. Okay, this is actually a hard level. All right, this might be the hardest level on the map. I'm excited. I'm excited to try to beat this. Okay, I stand corrected. This is 100% the hardest level of this map. Okay. Okay. I made it, but holy crap. Oh yeah, watch out for this trap, by the way. Oh boy. Okay. That was the hardest level of the map. Wow, I did not realize that that level was that hard. Like I said, that's my first time playing it. It took me probably 10 minutes to do that level. Woof. Good luck on that level. I'm sorry. All right, I didn't realize it was that hard. It's pretty difficult, but I think if you stop and bait the traps, you can probably do it that way as well, make it a little bit easier. I was just trying to do it with like the straight sprint. So, wow, that level's hard. All right, level 24, vertical parkour, pretty straightforward. Use the speed boosters to ascend to the final level. Okay, so this is the second to last level. There's 25. As you can see, the entrance to the last level is right there. These ones are really cool. If you guys saw my vertical jump parkour map, you'll see that I pretty much got the idea from that map. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. This is a pretty easy level. It's just more about having fun really on this one rather than like... This is a nice break after that level I just did. I'll tell you that much. Okay, I kind of forgot where to go here. I think it's this way right here. All right, onto this one, and this one's really cool. You actually go up and over onto that one, and then across to this one. Well, I gotta fix this level. There's no death zones. Oh wow, I actually like momentum that. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, that's cool. Learning new things about my own map. All right, boom, up here, up and over the wall. Onto this one, onto the next one. Oh, I barely caught it. Oh, it's a little bit difficult. And the rest of these are pretty easy. You're just pretty much going up, scaling the wall. I didn't want this level to be super hard, especially after that one I just did. I'm glad that I made this one pretty easy. This one's just pretty much all about just taking your time, making sure you're hitting the jumps in the right angle, trying to get as far as possible, not trying to rush anything, just chilling, hanging out. We're getting close to the end, or the next level, and there we go. All right, for this one, you want to back up. Did I just do that, really? Oh my God, I fell all the way down. All right, and there we go. All right, guys, so here is level 25. This is the final level. This is a dropper. Avoid incoming obstacles as you free fall. Good luck and see you at the end. So one thing I did realize is that I accidentally had fall damage turned, or I have fall damage turned off accidentally. So this level I don't die on, but fall damage will be on. There's tires at the bottom you have to land on, blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna show you the course. It's kind of difficult, but you get the gist. You fall through, there's some railroad tracks, and there's actually 2 layers of railroad tracks. One is really small, and the other one is like a giant layer. But anyways, you fall through, land on the tire, and then, yeah, that will be the end of the map. It's kind of weird because I don't have on fall damage right now, but you get the point. Obviously, you'll jump through. If you miss, you'll fall, break your ankle. You only got 1 HP, so yeah. But anyways, that's it, and then you get to the GG. My YouTube channel, and then if you take this nice little roller coaster thing, and then you take it all the way around here, and it will lead you right to the Creative Hub, and there you go, GG. That is the map. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix a couple of the things here. I gotta turn on fall damage, and then I gotta add death zones in the vertical wall parkour, and then the map will be ready to go, and it'll be linked down below in the description. So if you guys like this map, please drop a like. I probably spent 11 hours making this map, so if you guys could show some support on the video, that'd be awesome, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like I said, it's a little bit of like trying to teach you, but it's more of just like a practicing a bunch of different jumps and kind of like a unique parkour. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.